If you're a busy dad and you're frustrated, tired of falling off of your fitness and your goals, this is how you fix it. This morning we've got a 15-minute workout, some sumo deadlifts, twisting lunges, and then some ring dips. 15 minutes of intensity is gonna get you fantastic results. But this is more than just a workout. This is the 5 a.m. Squat Club. I'm Adam. I've been coaching health and fitness for 25 years. I'm a gym owner, a farmer, and a dad who's recognized that if I don't get up early, this is never gonna happen. Step one in the 5 a.m. Squat Club is to prime our minds, choose our first thoughts before we move our bodies. Let's get after it. So first step here every morning on the 5 a.m. Squat Club is to just get into a squat. So what we're looking at is feet go underneath the hips, heels stay on the ground, and if you feel like you're gonna fall over backwards, grab yourself something to hold on to in the form of a counterbalance. While we're here, we're gonna go through a box breath, 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 4-second exhale, 4-second hold. And that's gonna allow us to kind of set our heart rate, stabilize for the day before we go. And then while we're doing that, I'm gonna go through what we call our mental reps. So follow the breathing. First one is I am responsible. And that just means nobody's gonna come and save you. If you look at your life and there is something that's important to you, or there's something that you're not proud of, know that it's on you. You can fix it, you can change it, you can make it worse, but it's on you. It's my life, I can make it happen. Next is I will make time between stimulus and response. So when the dog's making noise, chewing a bone, or the kids are screaming and freaking out, can I take a moment, can you take a moment to breathe and then give a better version of that response instead of a snappy reactive one? Next is I have all I need to succeed today, and we'll focus on progress over perfection. This is what we're about. I'm not trying to become the fittest person. I'm not trying to win any kind of awards. I'm just trying to become someone who is consistent. So every day I want to make a little bit of progress, 1% better every day on whatever it is that you're trying to improve upon. You have the tools to take that step every day. And then the last one is I choose gratitude. I want to improve. I want to work. I want to move forward. So I need to be able to identify the things that need work, but at the same time, if I only look at that, things can be pretty depressing. Therefore, I need to look at the things that are positive, the things that are good, be grateful for them, recognize that your life is great, and then it's easier to work on those challenges and work on those things that need action. All right, so that is step one, mindset primed. Let's get moving. Press the right button here. All right, let's do this. So start moving here this morning. First thing we like to do every day is to get down on the floor. We've gotten up out of our beds. Now, first movement we do is get down on the ground. You can walk it down or hop it down. Get yourself fully on the floor. Beep, beep, beep. And then we're gonna do the same, just reverse it, stand it all the way back up, and then hop and clap to celebrate the top. Celebrate the fact that you're able to do so. And we're gonna turn that up for 2 minutes. Nice steady pace, turning the body on, thinking about firing up the day, right? You will notice that after warming up and then getting some intensity for the day, you feel fantastic, right? You feel the mind is clear, the body feels refreshed after the fatigue wears off, and you feel like you can attack your day. So the reason why we do this in the morning is for that reason, but mostly because it allows me to be consistent, because nobody is going to come and interrupt this time, at least for any regular thing. Extreme circumstances can happen, but for the most part, this time is going to be sacred. And nobody is going to be able to take this time from me, and therefore if I have goals of fitness and progress, I'm not going to say this is the only way, but it's the only way to make sure that they happen every day consistently. So we've got a fantastic 15-minute workout today. I think it's a pretty fantastic combo or trio of movements. 15 minutes of intensity. After our warm-up, right? We'll make sure that our bodies are ready for intensity so we can keep doing it every day. And then after that workout, we'll do homework. And that sounds daunting, but it's the homework that's self-assigned. It means something to you. It's the most important. All right, step 2. Coming up on the screen here. Good morning, team. By the way, Jody, Yaroslav, Megan, equipment, Terry. How we doing this morning? All right, next move, we're gonna go with the jumping jack. If you don't wanna jump, you can just go a nice tall standing march. Otherwise, we're gonna go hands overhead, clapping them together up there, and then hands behind you at the bottom, ideally clapping them together as well. And we're just gonna get, 20 or 30 seconds here, getting the juices flowing. And you can think about, what are your goals? Why are you getting up early? What are your constraints? Why do you want to make sure that this happens? And even more importantly, outside of fitness, what are your goals? What is your homework step? What are you working on to make sure that your life is what you wanted? All right, next one. Woo! Should be starting to feel the heart rate come up a little bit now. We're gonna take the feet out wide, hands to the floor, and then walk yourself forward till the shoulders are over the hands. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the legs, squeeze the abs. Create a nice straight line with the body. And then walk your way back up. Stand it up tall in between. Let's get at least 5. Good morning, Chris. Megan says my bladder is the reason why I get up early. I get ya. I was definitely up in the bathroom like 2 minutes before my alarm. But I think that's just a product of consistently getting up at a certain time. So my body knows, and if I've got to pee, it's like, well, hey, you're gonna get up anyways, so here we are. So feel free to tell me about your goals here in the chat, or at the very least, what time did you get to bed? Because if you're not getting to bed early, getting up early becomes very challenging. All right, one more here, and then we'll go to a twist. So from that position, go ahead and step out in front with one leg outside of the hands. And what we're gonna do is you're gonna take the hand that's on the same side as the bent knee, you're gonna grab that knee, and just a gentle twist, a gentle press away. Take a couple breaths there, and then we're gonna alternate that. So you come back to your plank, switch legs, grab that knee, turn towards the knee. You might get more range of motion than this, but I'm a little stiff, so we're just starting it up. And refill with a glass of water. Right. I must have missed something there, Ryan. Talking about the bladder. Keep switching sides there, taking a big breath in that twist. Make sure you've hit that like button as well this morning, team. Great way to support this channel. We'll do one more per side here with the twist, and then we'll get up and swing. Woo! Might be feeling some tension in the hip flexors, maybe some tension in the low back. All right, let's go ahead and come on up. And if you want to support yourself on the wall, feel free. What we're gonna do is just swing a leg. So loosening up that hip joint just a little bit here, letting it be free. Ten cycles or so here. Don't worry about being too aggressive with that range of motion, just increasing as you go, trying to keep more or less a neutral spine. And then we'll switch it up. If you're new here, know that at the end, we're gonna talk about our homework. I'll show a couple farm clips as we are mid-lambing season here on the farm. We grow all of our own protein here. More or less meat-based diet for the family. And we control our food by growing our own meat. Trying to stay away from the grocery store. So stick around for some lamb clips at the end. And obviously the homework section. All right. Whew. From there, we're gonna come down into our squat. So feet underneath the hips. Come down into our passive squat position here. Paleo squat, whatever you wanna call it. And what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get a twist here as well. So you're gonna take the elbows inside the knees. If you can see me here. And you're gonna reach one hand up to the ceiling, turn towards that side. You can look up towards it, take a breath there, and then we'll alternate. Switch sides, take the other hand up to the ceiling, take a full breath cycle there. Switch it up, I can see the elbow pit sweat already. At least 3 or 4 per side here. And we've got a new movement in today's workout. I kind of just made it up yesterday. It may not be new to you, but it's new to me. Twisting lunge. That's what I named it at least. All right, from there, let's go ahead and come on up, grab your PVC. Whew. If you don't have a PVC, you can grab a broomstick or a hockey stick, and I mean, if you don't, you probably should just get one. So with a nice wide grip, we're gonna take that thing behind the shoulders, call it a pass-through. I think in the past, they've been called a dislocate as well. But just wide enough grip so that you're feeling tension across the chest, but not like it's gonna rip your arms off. Just nice and easy. If it feels too easy, like you're not getting a stretch, just narrow the grip a little bit on one side until you find the right level of tension. What are you doing, dog? Get at least 10 up and downs. What was our bedtime? 10 o'clock for Chris. Very nice. You guys waking up a lot with the baby right now? Yaroslav, 8 out of 10 after yesterday's 0 out of 10. Whoa, what happened yesterday? Right, you were saying it was a rough day, wasn't it? I remember that, Ryan. Homework helped to solve a few issues. Oh, I'd love to hear more about that. And then Mr. Terry, 12:30 and a 10 out of 10. That's so late, man. You blow my mind a little bit. All right, let's get in a few lunges here, and then we'll talk about this workout. So what we're gonna do, just get into a lunge stance. So nice long step forward, back heel is off the ground. We're just gonna drop the back knee, keeping that torso nice and tall, front shin more or less vertical. Don't let that front heel come off. Now let's just get 5 or 6 there. And then we'll go ahead and switch sides and get 5 or 6 there on that split squat as well. We're going sumo deadlift, twisting lunge, and then ring dips today. Don't worry if you don't have rings. Oh, that burns. Okay, let's talk about this thing. 10 p.m. for Yaroslav. 6 out of 10, too sleepy. I feel ya. Yesterday I was extremely sleepy. Okay, you can see that. Grab a sip here. So movement number 1 is a sumo deadlift. I know this has been called frog stance as well because I'm not going to go crazy wide. And this, if you don't have a barbell, very easily can be done with the dumbbell or kettlebells. So what you're going to do is set your stance a little bit wider than shoulder width, wider than your squat stance, and you're going to grip the weight in between the knees. So whether it's dumbbell, kettlebell, or barbell, in between the knees in terms of grip. Set up position, mid-shin, nice neutral spine. Knees are out in line with the feet, and you're just gonna push away from the floor until you cross the knees, and then squeeze the butt. Trying to keep that bar as close to the legs as possible the whole time. So that's your sumo deadlift. Movement number 2, as I said, I'm gonna call it a twisting lunge. So you're gonna set yourself in your squat stance, You're gonna kiss that back knee to the floor, stand, keep the feet where they are, and rotate. Lunge, rotate, lunge, rotate. And there's some extra fun that's gonna happen there from that twisting without moving the feet. So on the Sumo Deadlift, maybe we're gonna do, I think it says 5 there. So a challenging enough load for 5. On the lunges, I feel like that'll be more reps, 10, 20, 30, who knows. You can add weight to those lunges if you wanted to, if they're too easy. And then our third movement, the ring dip, maybe 5 to 10 reps, depending on your capacity. If you don't have rings, you can set up 2 chairs and do dips with your feet out in front. If you had some sort of bars, you could use bars for the dips. And then last option would just be push-ups if you don't have anything to do dips on. What we're looking for on the dip is that we're gonna start at a lockout, elbow pits forward, shoulders below the elbow at the bottom, and then back to that lockout at the top. If you have rings or something you can do dips on, but that's not accessible without any assistance, 2 options. One would be use a band, wrap that band around the rings, put your knee through it, and let it help you on the way up. And then a final option, if you have rings, but don't have the capacity to do full ring dips, set the rings low enough that you can stand up with your feet on the floor at lockout, and then just use the legs, right? Keep the feet on the floor, use them as some assistance to get that dip done without using too much assistance. So let's warm that up. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions about any of those movements, and then we'll get after it. So hit the like button, start loading up that deadlift, set up your rings or boxes or chairs or whatever you have for dips, and then we'll get started in probably be about 2 minutes. T-minus 2 minutes to workout time. Here, maybe we'll try a thing here. 2-minute warm-up. I don't know if that's realistic. We'll find out. All right, the noisiness is the challenge of the morning workouts, is trying to do it quietly, not wake up the family. You can let me know in the chat, do you have rings? What kind of weights are we thinking for the deadlift? How are you liking those lunges? Let me know. Let me know, chat. Woo. And don't forget, I think it's 5 or 6 days from now, next Thursday is day 365, 1 year of the 5 AM Squat Club. Feel free to bring a friend. That'll be a hell of a workout. 5 movements, 73 reps each. You can always change the weight on this if you want. What am I doing here? Maybe this one. What are you guys thinking weight-wise? We loading up? Going easy? What are we thinking? Jody, rings are ready. Fantastic. And what are you thinking on the deadlift, Jody? You're the deadlift queen. Let's see what that feels like. All right, well, there's 2 there's 2 minutes. All right, so that's probably where we want to be approximately. Today we are going, that's not what we want, interval, 15 of them. All right, let's do this. Trying chair dips, 80 kilos. See you on the other side, love it. Got rings, 145 the deadlifts, I got bump plates. Chris, you are all set, hell yeah. I love that. All right, well, let's do this. If you are busy and want to get strength conditioning in 15 minutes, this might just be the perfect workout. 3 movements, 15 minutes, 5 rounds. Let's talk about it. All right, team, so what we got today is an EMOM every minute on the minute for 15 minutes. That didn't make sense. 3 different movements. We're gonna cycle through them 5 times. 3 movements are a sumo deadlift, twisting lunge, which I'll talk about, and then ring dips. Scaling options for all coming, just give me a second. So for the sumo deadlift, you can use kettlebells, dumbbells, barbell, whatever you want. Wide stance, hands between the knees, flat back, push away from the floor, stand up nice and tall at the top. Choose a weight that's gonna be challenging for 5. Next one is a twisting lunge. Basically, you're gonna set yourself in a split lunge stance or split squat stance. Touch the back knee to the floor, stand, keep your feet where they are, rotate, touch the opposite knee. Rotate, touch the opposite knee. Try not to move the feet. And then our last one is a ring dip. Feel free to add weight to the lunges if it's too easy. Last one is a ring dip. You're gonna start at a lockout. Shoulders fully below the elbow at the bottom or bicep touching the ring, and then back that full lockout at the top. If you have rings but that's not accessible, you could put a band across them, put your knee through the band, or keep your feet on the floor and use the legs as assistance. If you don't have rings, you could set up 2 chairs for your dips or push-ups. So get your gear set up. Make sure you've done a warm-up if you haven't already. Go through the live stream, watch the warm-up. Let's get after it here. Good morning, Vicky. All right.
Yeah.
Tunes.
Please tell me that I can't.
Starts with the deadlift. Choose something heavy. Full strength conditioning here. 10 seconds.
Say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get
3,
lost. I'ma stay
2,
down, stay proud.
1. Nice and tight here.
I'll be spreading out.
Flat back.
Can't put me down. I'll be getting loud.
Drive with the legs.
Have your cloud. It be raining now. I can make a sound. Go another round. I'm legend bound. Can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Tell me what I can and show you things that you.
All right. 1 down. We've got our lunges next. And because the deadlift is lighter or has less reps, you should have more rest time after the deadlifts, since they're meant to be heavy for only 5. We got our lunges next. Feel free to change the weight if it's not right for your lunge, for your deadlift. All right, 3, 2, 1, and lunge.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I say you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me what I can and show you.
All right, we're gonna go 20 on that first round. It's not bad, those are kind of fun. All right, we're going dips. 3, 2, 1. Choose a manageable number here. These will get pretty tough. there's 6. 1 round down, 4 to go. Use that as a gauge. Increase the reps if you want. Increase the weight if you want. Round 2 coming up.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad and good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off.
Got a feel for it now, feel free to crank it up wherever you want. 3, 2, 1.
I'll be getting loud, you can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. Slow burn like a disease. Just tell me what I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me what I can. Just tell me what I can.
2 down on the deadlift. That's grippy. Grippy. Lunges in 20. Alright, lunges. 3, 2, 1.
Please say anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big boss, you get yachts, you swing lots, and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. I slow down like a disease.
Those are burning. Alright, that's 24. That's pretty good. Alright, dips in 10. Woo! We're in it. Great job so far. 3, 2, 1. Get that good support position. Full lockout the top on every one. Whew. 30 seconds. 2 down.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get
round 3 and 10.
Stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading
Get
out.
nice and tight, feel free to mix the grip, it's starting to get slippery. 3, 2, 1.
It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. I slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that. Just tell me that. Just tell me that.
3 deadlifts down. 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1, lunges.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big boss, you get yachts, you swing lots, and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I cannot show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that.
That was burn. It's 24 again. Alright, dips. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. 7. 3 rounds down, 2 to go.
Yeah.
Job so far.
That I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah.
20 seconds.
Say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south.
10.
Now, call it word of mouth.
Deadlifts.
I'll be getting loud, you can have it douse. Not what I'm about, have your cloud.
3,
raining now, I keep
2,
making sound. Go another round,
1.
I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
So far so good, team. Lunges are next. 20 seconds. Getting me. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase, let's face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Woo! Second last set of dips here, team. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. That was 8. There's a pump.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it
One
out,
more
yeah.
round, team.
Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down.
10 seconds.
I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse.
Last set of deadlifts.
Have your cloud. It be raining now. I keep making sound. Go another round. I'm legend bound. Can't
3,
stop me now.
2, 1.
A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me
Go. Last set of lunges in 30. "20 seconds. Go for the whole minute on this one. Whew. 10 seconds.
Say anything negative, 'cause I just wanna hear it out your
5,
mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's
3,
a tool that I use to
2,
go ahead and run my mouth,
1.
yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. 'Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like crazy. Just tell me that I can.
That burns. That was 30. All right, last set of dips. 3, 2, 1. Go when you're ready.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any
Finish
negative
up that
thoughts
last
that
set.
pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top.
Take a count. Feel free to go for a big one in the last one.
Stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south.
Keep it up.
Call it word of mouth. Can't
You're still
put me down.
going.
I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse. Not what I'm about. Have your cloud. It be raining now. I keep making sound.
Hell yeah. Fantastic work. 15 minutes. Simple intensity, functional movements, strength conditioning all in one. If you're looking for something efficient but functional and effective, you're in the right place. We do a different workout every single morning. If you want more out of it, join the live stream. But otherwise, hit that thumbs up. See you tomorrow. Team, tell me about it. What are we saying here? Wow, Ryan killed it. All right, let's do this. Let's do a little chest opener here first. Just get yourself near the wall, take one hand onto the wall, and just turn away. This is kind of like our PVC. This way we're getting a little bit of a quad stretch as well. Although we do that with the PVC too. But one arm on the wall, turn, open it up. Tell me about it, here team. Locked in now, bump 85, only 18 lunges, 10 chair dips. Let's go, bump 90 kilos, 24, 20. Love it. Love it, great job, Brian. So while we're stretching here, this feels like it's gonna rip my chest off. We'll just remind ourselves about, one, you've taken the opportunity, I'm gonna do the other side here. You've given yourself the opportunity by getting up early and moving your body. You've given yourself the opportunity to start your day in a systematized, almost guaranteed to be effective way. So if there's something that you want out of your life, like, this is the way to do it. Even if you don't think that exercise is important, the exercise is what allows you to prime the mind, prime the body, right? It changes your chemistry so that you're in a place where the body works better, the mind is clearer, and you're more effective at doing the things that are important. So we use the exercise as a primer, and obviously if you take care of your body, like, you're gonna have a better life and you're gonna feel better. And you know, you're not gonna have as many issues, but it's only half of it, right? The exercise is half of the battle, because if you're fit, but your life sucks, who cares? So what we make sure of is after we do our exercise and we clear our heads and we make progress with our fitness, that we also take action on our goals. Let's go ahead, we'll get into just maybe a light straddle stretch here. So just widen out the feet, sit with your butt on the floor, legs straight, and see if you can either sit upright or even hinge forward. And then we talk about this homework section, right? Where you take the progress that you've made and the momentum that you've made by getting up early, right? My kids are still asleep for who knows how long, but it's 5:45 a.m. Most people are still sleeping. If you've gotten up early, made this progress, don't waste the next hour. Take it and assign yourself your homework. Please feel free to drop in the chat what your homework assignment is. You know, mine is cutting out the workout video here, doing the social media stuff, doing all the background setup for this channel, because this is my goal. This is my dream, is to help people through YouTube to recognize that whatever goals they have in their lives, that they're achievable, and that, you know, it just comes through consistent action. Your goals might be completely different. It might be starting a blog or a vlog, or, you know, it might be a YouTube channel as well. It might be starting a new business. It might be learning a new language. It could be anything. But if you take action, that's a realistic objective. So wake up early with us, prime your mind and body, right? Make progress in your fitness and your health, and then do the work towards those goals. Let me show you, as I like to share, you know, my goals are food security, food freedom, independence from the system as part of that, you know, along with helping people here, ideally helping people get off that rat race as well. But, you know, we do it. We take that step. And here's a little clip of it. Yesterday, my younger daughter and I were out there checking on the critters, and I'm going to turn this up because she's hilarious.
Ils ont peur de toi.
I speak to her in French a little bit, by the way. That one's laying, she says. She's basically trying to get them to get up. She's saying, come up, these guys come up. And then she said, hey, Leandro, to the llama. I cut that just because we saw her face. But she's walking around basically saying, come up, these guys come up, which is her way of saying, like, they're getting off the ground, they're getting up from laying down. And then she said, hi, Leandro, to the other llama, whose name is Braulio. But she calls them both Leandro. You can see, good deal of lambs. We're up to 33 lambs. Everybody's happy and healthy, and we're close to grass. These guys. We are close to being back on grass. You can see it's still a little brown out there, but it's coming along. Maple no. All right. So I don't want to hold you away from your homework. So that is maple no. So that is all for today. Twist lunges were fun. I've never used a sumo grip for deadlifts. Yeah, I don't do them as commonly for the for a deadlift. I think conventional is more common here, but I do like to switch it up. So we will do sumo sometimes just to change it. Those twist lunges burned out at the end. Awesome. Yeah, that was a new one for me. I think that was pretty fun, especially if you go for a large set of them. Jody, did the little lame black one make it? So far, it's alive. I don't know. I mean, once we're out on grass, I don't know how it could keep up. I've seen it stand a few times, and I've helped it stand now. That's part of kind of my plan, is I'll go out there and like hold it up a little bit to start hopefully strengthening those back legs. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens, Jody. Way to check in. All right, team, homework time. Make sure you go take that action. Quick shout outs. Vicky was here for a sec. Wow. Ryan, Yaroslav, Chris, Jody, Megan, Mr. Terry. And then always equipment, for some reason, is not on there. Although, was he here this morning? You guys saw equipment at one point. Yeah, right at the beginning. All right, team, you guys are fantastic. If you like this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you really like this, I'd love for you to hit that join button and support the channel. That's the greatest way to do it. And I love you guys. Make sure that you have a fantastic day and do your homework. Take action on your goals. Take care, team, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for Sandbag Saturday. Yeah, peace.